Hey everyone, this is Kristin from Kristin Coaching, and thank you so much for joining me for this video. And today I'm going to be talking about how to show appreciation to your significant other and simple actions that you can take that are effective in terms of showing your partner that you care about them and that you love them. When I talk to clients all the time, a lot of people are like, oh, I have the best boyfriend or girlfriend or spouse in the world. I love him or her so much. They're so amazing. And I'll sometimes say, oh, that's fabulous, in what ways, do you show your spouse how much you care about them? What do you do for them? And a lot of people are like, a deer in the headlights sometimes. They're like, I don't know, I just tell them I love them, and that's good enough. And sometimes that can be good enough. Sometimes all we need to hear is a simple, I love you. But that being said, actions really do speak louder than words. And if we aren't, kind of demonstrating actions that reflect our emotions and our thoughts, sometimes that can kind of feel out of sync and out of whack, and people might take it wrong and think that, well, maybe, they're saying one thing, but they're doing another. And I think it's really important to be on the same page and in sync and have follow through with actions. When you do little things and actions and demonstrations of love, acts of love and kindness for the person you love, then they're going to feel appreciated and they're going to feel love and tended to. Because we can easily just say, I love you, without that endearing emotion. And at the end of the day, that doesn't necessarily mean it, right? We want to show, we want to demonstrate. So it's really crucial that you think about, okay, in what way can I tell and show my significant other how much I care about them? So the purpose of this video is to not only explain the importance, but give some ideas and suggestions of actions and follow through that you guys can try in order to show your significant other that you really do love them and you do appreciate them and that you value them as your partner. So the first thing that I thought about is the importance of giving compliments to your lover. I thank my spouse all the time for, for cooking dinner, for example. He cooks dinner all the time. I usually get home much later than he does, and when I do get home, I often don't want to do it. So he'll have dinner ready a lot of times when I get home, and I just really, really do appreciate him putting that effort and taking the time out of the day to do that. So I thank him every single time when he does make dinner for doing that. And I'm genuinely serious when I tell him that. I'm like, thank you so much for cooking for us today. I really appreciate that. You go out of your way, and I know that it takes time out of your day to do that. It's a sincere thank you. It's an acknowledgement. It's not a long one, but it's enough to show that he is valued and he is appreciated. So think about some compliments that you can tell your spouse or whoever that you appreciate them and that you love them and care for them. Compliments go a long way, and a lot of times we think that our partners assume that we appreciate, but they don't always know that, and we can't assume because again, that can cause that misunderstanding and that lack of communication. So we got to tell them exactly how we feel and what we're grateful for them, and that can really go a long way. So give that a try. And then the second thing that you can do to show appreciation for your significant other is to, for example, like if you buy something for yourself, well, why don't you think about your spouse and get something for him or her as well. So it shows that they're on your mind when they are not in the room with you and when you're not spending actual time with them, because they'll know that they're valued and they're appreciated. So next time you're out and you're getting a little something for you, get something for your other half as well. And it's just a little action and a little act of kindness that does go a long way, and it shows that you care. Also, and I talked about this in another video about undivided attention, but the importance of to show appreciation to your significant other is to engage in eye contact when they're talking to you. Put down your phone, stop going on the computer, stop looking at the television and engage in eye contact and have a real conversation with your other half, because whatever he or she is saying to you is important and they want you to hear them. So give that undivided attention and show that appreciation that they are important and they are the most important thing to you in that moment. And again, that's another little step in action that goes a long way. And there are so many other ways to show appreciation, but the point of this video is sometimes it is worth more than just saying, and you got to put in an effort to do. So whatever that means to you, I encourage you to take that action and that step today and this week, and just see if there's a difference, if you feel more of a connection with your other half, or you can tell that your other half is feeling more appreciated and valued, because that's the point. The point is to increase that connection between you guys and that sense of partnership and love and respect for one another. And it goes both ways. I hope that if you show more appreciation, that will also be reciprocated on the other end as well. So pay attention to that too. If you have any questions, please feel free to write them down below, and I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as possible. And please subscribe to my YouTube page where I will be giving more helpful and useful tips on how to have a happy and healthy, long-lasting relationship. And thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll for sure see you guys soon. Bye.